Neil, 5 games unbeaten, even though Saturday probably did feel a bit like a defeat. How important is it not to dwell on that now and to bounce back?
Yeah, it is. The games come thick and fast, so we have to forget about Saturday, speak about it, maybe go through one or two things in training that we could do better if we're in that situation again, but quickly move on to the next game. We're in good form. We are unbeaten in the last few games, and so if we keep the same similar type of form, keep accumulating this, the same amount of points we've got over the last 5 or 6 games, then that will get us where we want to go. It just feels, because of the last how it happened on Saturday so late, it felt like a defeat. And I say we've got to learn from that, got to do better in those situations of the game, but we've got another game to look forward to, and it'll be a tough game against MK Dons away on Tuesday.
Has the main message been to capitalise on those good moments and try and make Leeds more secure?
Yeah, our intention is always to go and win the game, home or away. I think now you also have to respect the opposition, and they have a part to play in that as well. And there's going to be times in games when you can't be 2-3-0 up like we were against Charlton. You're going to have to defend Leeds. And there's different ways of doing that. One is you're going to have to defend well as a team and defend in your own half and defend the penalty box, defend set pieces, which we did extremely well against Rochdale here and Northampton. But you can also defend with the ball by keeping the ball and punishing mistakes that the opposition make and go and finishing the game. And in the Crewe and the Wimbledon game, we've not done that when we've had opportunities to do that. So we didn't get it quite right at both ends of the pitch. Crewe, we had some fantastic opportunities to go 2-0 up and didn't take them. We got punished, and that was similar against Wimbledon. So it's at both ends of the pitch where we need to do slightly better when we're winning the game.
Expecting a boost in training today with Daniel Gretterson joining in?
Yeah, it'd be great to have Daniel back. He's obviously been out for a while since the FA Cup game against West Brom. So he's worked tremendously hard during his rehab, done everything to the letter. He looks fit, pushed himself very hard, and he's ready to come back in and join the team for training. So sort of a similar situation to CJ. We're going to have to manage him back, but again, he adds to our strength of numbers, which we're going to need obviously for this congested period.
And then staying on the defensive topic, what's the sort of long-term prognosis with Marvin at the moment? Is he recovering well?
Yeah, the early signs for Marvin's injury has been positive. He's progressed quite quickly. He's still going to be a number of weeks away yet, but he's due for a scan maybe next week as like a review, an update to see where he is. But so far, the early signs have been positive, and again, obviously he's been a fantastic player for us this season, big player. So if he was to come back towards the back end of the season, him, Daniel, hopefully Gary, they'll be big players for us to come back.
Yeah, just on Gary, it's been a bit of a stop-start with him, hasn't it, in terms of this niggle injury?
Yeah, it has. Yeah, he was pushing himself through brick walls for us. He wanted to carry on. It got to a point where it just wasn't quite right. But he knows his body better than anyone, and he's been working extremely hard, especially in the past week. He's had a few days now where he's been on the pitch consecutive, and he feels okay. So if he continues to have no ill effects of the work he's been doing, then we can progress him even further, and he can be ready to join back in team training, hopefully sooner rather than later, because he's obviously before his injury he was in great form, scoring goals and leading the line, and he would be a big boost for us to get him back as quick as possible.